Hi, my name is Eric Lipson. I'm a Democrat running for the Ann Arbor City Council in the 4th Ward in the August 2nd primary. I love Ann Arbor. I've lived and worked here for over 40 years. I came here to go to U of M Law School, and I never left. I've practiced law, raised a family, and managed nonprofits such as the Fresh Air Society, Student Legal Services, Recycle Ann Arbor, and the Student Housing Co-ops. I want to put the lessons I've learned managing nonprofits to work for the city of Ann Arbor. I'm running because I want the city to listen and dialogue with citizens and then make reasoned, cost-effective, humane, transparent decisions. My friends and I have been walking and talking to people in the 4th Ward, and here's what we hear. People feel strongly that the city is building too many huge, intrusive, overlarge developments that affect the quality of life in the neighborhoods and not paying enough attention to the impact of those developments on surrounding neighborhoods. I believe that Packard Place, Foundry Lofts, and the Circle K have gone way overboard with the density and intensity of development. The city should dialogue with the neighbors and then do what needs to be done to mitigate those impacts on the neighborhood and make zoning changes so this doesn't keep happening. People also want pedestrian and bicycle safety and traffic enforcement to be a priority, especially for our children and the less abled. We need consistent signs and lights at crosswalks and on pedestrian corridors. The Pedestrian Safety Task Force report is in. Action is long overdue. Do we always need to wait till someone dies before we fix obvious hazards? I strongly support the initiative to allow the voters to decide the fate of the library lot above the underground parking structure. Both of my opponents feel the City Council should decide. I think the people should have the right to decide what happens to this important piece of city-owned land. People want transparency in city decisions, but the city is planning a new multi-million-dollar train station in secrecy. This is the response of the city to a Freedom of Information Act request by MLive for emails to and from the city and the Federal Railway Administration. It's totally redacted. Councilmember Eaton tried to make this information public, but was voted down 6-5 at council, with our other 4th Ward council member, Mr. Crapole, voting for secrecy. If I had been sitting on the city council, the vote would have been 6-5 to make this information public. This is a major decision and investment of our tax dollars. It should be made public now, not after the decision is preordained. And perhaps most urgently, we need to remediate the Gelman dioxane plume that has threatened and contaminated our water. The city should petition the federal EPA without delay to declare this slow-motion toxic disaster a Superfund site. 25 years of inaction by the state is enough. And so I'm asking all of you voters in the 4th Ward to vote for me on August 2nd so I can go to work for the people of the 4th Ward and the people of the city of Ann Arbor. For more information, my website is ericlipson4council.com. Thank you.